Hey travelers, Anthony here from Travel Droner, and welcome to another video. Today we'll show you the do's and don'ts of visiting Canada. Are you planning a trip to the Great White North? Well, you're in for a treat. Canada is full of friendly people, breathtaking scenery, and unique experiences. But before you pack your bags, it's essential to know the do's and don'ts of visiting this beautiful country. From cultural customs to etiquette, there are a few things you should keep in mind to ensure your trip is as smooth and enjoyable as possible. So please sit back, relax, and let's dive into the ins and outs of visiting Canada. Get ready to experience the best of Canada. The do's in Canada. Number 1. Do try Canadian cuisine. Feast your taste buds on Canada's tasty treats. Canada's cuisine is as diverse as its people. With influences from all over the world, Canada has something for every palate. From classic poutine, fries topped with cheese curds and gravy, to the sweet and savory butter tarts. Take a bite from a delicious smoked salmon bagel in Vancouver, or sample some traditional bannock, a type of native bread in the Prairie provinces. You can't leave Canada without trying a famous Nanaimo bar, named after the town in British Columbia where it originated. This delicious dessert bar is made of a crumbly biscuit base, topped with creamy custard filling and covered in melted chocolate. For those with an adventurous appetite, give the traditional native dish bison stew a try, or sample the ever-popular maple syrup-infused dishes like maple taffy, maple baked beans, and maple glazed ham. And of course, don't forget to wash it all down with a cold glass of Canada's finest iced cider or craft beer. So grab a fork and dig in. Canada's cuisine is waiting to be discovered and devoured. Number 2. Do fly over Niagara Falls. Explore Niagara Falls from a whole new perspective with a thrilling helicopter tour. Soar above the stunning scenery and get a bird's-eye view of one of the world's most famous waterfalls. Watch in awe as the mighty Niagara River plunges over the cliff's edge, creating a misty, thundering cascade. The helicopter tour will give you a unique perspective on the falls and their surroundings, giving you an unforgettable experience you'll never forget. As you fly above the Niagara River, keep your eyes peeled for other stunning sights, such as the Rainbow Bridge and the lush green forests of the surrounding area. Take in the breathtaking views as you glide over the lush countryside, taking in the panoramic vistas of the region. Whether you're a local or just visiting, a helicopter tour of Niagara Falls is the ultimate way to experience this natural wonder. So buckle up and get ready for an adventure. With a helicopter tour of Niagara Falls, you can witness this natural wonder like never before. Number 3. Do go to see the Northern Lights. Step into a world of wonder with the Northern Lights in Canada. Get ready for a magical experience like no other, where vibrant, dancing lights paint the night sky in a spectrum of greens, pinks, and purples. First stop, Churchill, Manitoba. This quaint little town on the shores of Hudson Bay is a top pick for Northern Lights viewing. With longer nights and colder conditions, the Northern Lights shine brighter and stay in the sky longer. Head over from January to March for the best chance of seeing the lights in all their glory. And don't miss out on unique experiences like a particular diner car in a tundra buggy. Next, explore the Canadian Rockies. Banff and Jasper National Parks offer some of the best Northern Lights viewing in Canada. Get ready to ooh and ah as the skies light up with mesmerizing colors. October through April is prime time for spotting the lights in Banff, and you can catch a glimpse year-round with the right conditions. Jasper National Park, a designated dark sky preserve, offers the clearest view of the aurora borealis from September through May. Bonus points. Plan your trip during October's Jasper Dark Sky Festival for a magical experience. Don't miss out on the chance to marvel at these natural wonders. The best time to go is October through April, with up to 300 nights per year of viewing opportunities, depending on light pollution. Number 4. Do visit the polar bears and beluga whales. Discover the magic of Churchill, a winter wonderland adventure. Get ready for an adventure beyond the ordinary. Visit the polar bear capital of the world. Churchill, Manitoba is the perfect destination for wildlife enthusiasts looking to get up close and personal with the magnificent polar bears. With around only 20,000 polar bears left in the world, Churchill offers a rare opportunity to see these beautiful creatures in their natural habitat. Arrive in Churchill by flying or taking a train to this remote village or fewer than 1,000 people, and then hop on an iconic tundra vehicle to tour around the edges of Churchill and Hudson Bay. Get an up-close look at the polar bears in their stunning winter wonderland without putting yourself in danger. And that's not all. Gear up and pack your paddles for an even more unique and unforgettable experience. Kayaking with beluga whales. These friendly creatures call the Arctic waters of Hudson Bay home and are known for their playful behavior and grin-like white appearance. Get up close and personal with them by sea kayaking, but bring along a licensed guide for a safe and responsible experience. If you enjoy our videos, join us on our journey worldwide by subscribing to our channel. Please click the bell icon to get notified when we publish a new video. Number 5. Do visit Canada's vibrant cities. From the bustling streets of Toronto to the picturesque charm of Quebec City, Canada has something to offer for everyone. Let's take a look at the top cities to visit in Canada. Toronto. Toronto is a bustling metropolis and the largest city in Canada. It's home to iconic landmarks like the CN Tower, the Royal Ontario Museum, and the Art Gallery of Ontario. With its diverse culture, world-class dining, and shopping, Toronto is a city that never stops. Quebec City. Step back in time with a visit to Quebec City, one of the oldest cities in North America. Its well-preserved architecture and charming cobblestone streets will transport you to another era. Stroll through the narrow streets of Old Quebec and visit the iconic Chateau Frontenac. Vancouver. Vancouver is surrounded by natural beauty with the Pacific Ocean to the west and the coast mountains to the north. It's a hub for outdoor enthusiasts, with hiking and skiing just a short drive away. With its lively neighborhoods, world-class restaurants, and bustling markets, Vancouver is a must-visit city. Montreal. Montreal is a city with a rich cultural heritage and a thriving art scene. Explore the historic Old Montreal. Visit the Notre Dame Basilica and stroll through the streets of the Plateau neighborhood. With its European-style charm, Montreal is a city that will enchant you. Now, let us talk about what you should never do in Canada. The don'ts. Number 1. Criticizing Tim Hortons. In Canada, Tim Hortons is more than just a fast food chain. It's a true cultural institution. Named after a hockey player founded in 1965, Timmy's, as Canadians lovingly know it, has taken the country by storm with its famous coffee and donuts. With more donut shops per capita than any other nation, it's no wonder Canadians love their Timmy's treats. Even if the coffee and donuts aren't your cup of tea, you'd better keep that to yourself. Insulting this Canadian icon is a big no-no. Number 2. Don't compare Canadians with Americans. Psst, hey there. Let's keep this little secret between us. Don't go around telling everyone that Canada is just like the United States, okay? Trust us, nothing will bring Canadians together faster than hearing someone say that our two countries are similar. You see, since way back in 1867, Canadians have been setting themselves apart from our neighbors to the south. Sure, some of our accents may sound a little similar, and Toronto might look like a typical North American city at first glance, but when it comes down to it, Canadians are fiercely proud of their country and all the things that make them unique. So, let's show some love for the Great White North and keep those comparisons to a minimum, okay? Number 3. Don't disrespect the wildlife in Canada. Take a walk on the wild side with caution. Before you venture into the great outdoors, brush up on your wilderness etiquette. As a quest in the habitat of these amazing creatures, it's important to act responsibly and with respect. Don't be the cause of any wild incidents. Most issues arise from human behavior, not the animals themselves. So, if you cross paths with a bear in Canada, here's what to do. Stay calm. Don't panic or make sudden moves. Keep your cool to avoid agitating the bear. Back it up. Keep a safe distance, at least 100 yards if the bear is closer, and slowly back away while facing it. Make some noise. Let the bear know you're there by speaking up. This gives it a chance to avoid you. Don't run. Running can trigger a chase response. Walk away slowly and steadily. Stay away. Don't approach the bear or get too close for a better look or a picture. Stay alert. Keep an eye out for any bears in the area at all times. Pack bear spray. Bear spray is a great deterrent and should always be with you when you're in bear country. And if you come across signs of bear territory like animal feces, paw prints, or clawed tree trunks, it's time to leave the area quietly. The same goes for finding a large animal carcass. Be a responsible guest in the wilderness and have a safe and exciting adventure. Number 4. Don't forget to tip. Get ready for a lesson in Canadian culture. It's time to talk about tipping. When dining in Canada, the tradition of leaving a little extra for your server is a must. Aim for a minimum of 15% of your bill. Don't be afraid to tip more for fantastic service. Not tipping or under-tipping is a big no-no and is considered rude. It's not just waiters that get tips in Canada. Other professionals like delivery men, taxi drivers, bellhops, and hairdressers also expect a little extra. If you're unsure, don't worry. There are plenty of guides to help you out. Remember, Canadian tipping etiquette is similar to the United States, so you can always use that as a reference. So go ahead and show some love to your server. They deserve it. Number 5. Don't use those gestures. Looking to fit in with the Canadians? Make sure you avoid these gestures at all costs. Flipping the bird. This is a major no-no and will definitely not endear you to anyone. Keep those middle fingers down. Thumbs down. A mild gesture of disapproval, but still not appreciated. Eating with your elbows on the table. It's not just your grandma who hates this. Most formal settings do too. Talking with a full mouth. Gross. Just don't do it. Yawning without covering your mouth. This one's a classic. Keep that yawn under wraps. Pointing and staring at strangers. Keep those prying eyes to yourself. Sneezing is a big deal in Canada. Cover up, say excuse me, and wait for the chorus of bless yous. Number 6. Street discount deals. Why you should steer clear of too good to be true street deals in Canada. Scammers. The person offering the amazing deal might be a scam artist looking to take advantage of unsuspecting shoppers. Dangerous. Following the seller to a secluded location could put you in a potentially dangerous situation. Quality. The item could be stolen, fake, or broken, leaving you with a worthless purchase. Save yourself the hassle and avoid street deals in Canada. Stick to reputable businesses for a safer and more reliable shopping experience. And there you have it, folks. The top do's and don'ts of visiting Canada. Remember, as a guest in Canada, be respectful, follow the rules, and most importantly, have fun. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope you found this information helpful in planning your trip to Canada. What other countries would you like to travel to next? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video, let us know by tapping the like button, and consider subscribing to the channel for more travel content if you haven't already. You never know where we'll go next. We might hit up somewhere on your bucket list or inspire you to plan your next trip. Until next time.